Alright, what's up, yins guys? I'm gonna talk about something in a video today, really annoying today, and it's a very widespread epidemic. It's a growing epidemic. It's spreading like a disease, and I call it Granny-ism. And if you bear with me for a minute, find out if any of the women you know, whether you're a woman watching or a guy watching, is engaged in Granny-ism. Now, Granny-ism is I invented the word so far because I started inventing it humorously. Do you have, this could be any age group that can be watching, male or female. Is your buddy's wife or your wife or girlfriend, your buddy's wife or girlfriend, co-worker's wife or girlfriend, or if you're a woman watching, any of your friends, that ain't even old yet, but yet they're acting like old people, and mostly women do this, and they're always cleaning all the time and looking for stuff to clean and always looking like there's work to do. Like, women are always doing this, and there are women that ain't even old yet and they're acting like old people. And it's a widespread epidemic, always looking for things to clean even when things don't need to be clean, you know what I mean? Cleaning freaks, and always saying there's work to do. I remember when I was a young kid, nothing against parents or grandparents, do you like them? But I remember me and family members used to joke about this. I think some of us still joke about it now. You ever have the grandparent, and they would say, close that window, close that curtain, this looks like a Hoopie house. Man, close that door, yeah, this looks like a Hoopie house. Man, pick his stuff off the floor. Pick his stuff up off the floor here. This looks like a Hoopie house, man. Yeah, I like that word, Hoopie house. Actually, it's a happy hippie hoopie house. It's a happy hippie hoopie house. But yeah, anyway, any of you people that ain't familiar with the Hoopie term, I think it's in Wikipedia, a couple other definitions, but anybody in the area near my state that ever been from the area of West Virginia, it's a stereotypical word. Some people get mad about it as if it was a racial slur, you know, almost like calling the black person the N-word. Then other people affectionately call each other hoopies. But I remember that term used to be used a lot by the old people when I was a kid. It was always, close that door. Man, what is this, a Hoopie house? Close that curtain. Yeah, what does this look like, a Hoopie house? And, yeah, that's like them. Yeah, funny shit there. I mean, I still kind of laugh about that, but yeah, that's what my parents used to, I think some different family members, you know, like the old people, the grandparents used to use that term in my area a lot. Yeah, this looks like a Hoopie house. But nowadays, even when I'm older now, you know, you'd run into these female friends, nothing against them, you're going to go watch a movie or do something, and they wait till then to start cleaning, you know, and then always in the middle of something, they say, oh, when are you going to spend some time or whatever, and then they get up in the middle of the movie or whatever, and they're cleaning. I'm like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with cleaning. You know, a lot of guys and girls both have organized messes, you know. I know there are guys that have this obsessive-compulsive thing. They're a neat freak, too. Matter of fact, I had my best-paying job, you know. I used to have my place decorated, you know, really perfect and all kind of the little finest artwork and different kind of cool stuff. And, but I had an organized mess. I mean, I kept my area so clean by things just went in the boxes and were stashed under the beds or the closets, so things appeared clean, and then I'd just get around to going through the junk eventually later, you know, but they're just hidden under the beds in the closets, so things appear clean, and I know how to use a sweeper and all that stuff, you know, and like a lot of us do, but yeah, a lot of us mow the lawn when we need to, you know. Yeah, there are some people, they love to mow their lawns, and there's the other people that like to go and impress everybody, like wait until it's like they'll go in the real hot sun, like they're, so all the old people, you know how the old people would look, oh, if you do work in front of old people in the hot sun, do it when it's hottest in the day, it looks like, oh, they'll say, oh, what a hard worker he is, you know what I mean? But then if you have time to wait till the evening, and when the blazing sun ain't beating down and the sun starts going behind the trees, I personally think that's a better way. You can just leisurely mow the grass and buzz away with that weed eater, you know. And I know when I'm using a weed eater, I got the Ghostbusters theme in my head for some reason. I'm going around, Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters, you know. But yeah, I'm just kind of making fun of people's weird logic, you know what I mean? Then there's a lot of us that put things off and never get around to stuff, you know, and put it on the shelf, you know, let their grass grow like a forest. We've all been guilty of it, and some of us try to get things nipped in the bud a little early, you know, and do stuff. But there's some of these people, you know, some people are really sloppy, you know what I mean? And then some people are just workaholics or work fanatics, and then they'll just all of a sudden that if you don't do it, something exactly when they say you should do it, it's like you're morally deranged or something, or an evil or some dang crap. But anyway, folks, yeah, I'm going to tell you, yeah, I kind of coined this term and called it Granny-ism, you know, and I think I invented the word, but I also thought I invented the word sargasm until I actually went on the internet one time and saw on Wikipedia it's a legitimate term. You know, I used to tell people, like, you know, the sargasm when you're getting in an argument with somebody, you're like, oh, really? Yeah, you're like having a sargasm, and you're ready to sarcastically say, oh, really? How about, oh, yeah? Or you say, oh, well, oh, yeah, but how about you and your blah, 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 you know, you have that breath that comes out as a sargasm, you know, when somebody says something, you're like, oh, and, oh, yeah, well, you and so did this and that, you know. But yeah, I thought I invented the word Granny-ism, you know. People I know got a kick out of the word when I used it. But anyway, that's enough for this video. That's it for this video. See you next time.